Snap. How you doing? It's been a while. I said that I was gonna stream way sooner, but life has been kicking my ass a lot, like a ridiculous amount. But we're here now. We're here. Hope you guys have been doing great. A lot of shit has happened since the first stream. It has nothing to do with Undead Unluck. From what I can remember, it really was like that leakage that happened where we saw half of Dandaran essentially getting leaked. I forgot the name of that one, but Ranma got leaked as well. Then there's also I forgot the name, but snap. It was a movie that also got leaked as well. The amount of leaks that has been happening has been fucking nuts, man. It's been crazy. But nonetheless, we're here now with some more tier lists. Let me zoom this a little bit more. Okay. ReZero Season 3, yeah, it's been so many leaks, it's kind of nutty. It's been crazy, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with Netflix. Netflix security, I think I said the joke with one of my homies. It literally feels as if, sorry, it feels as if like Netflix security is like a fucking paper lock. That's what it feels like. Paper lock security type beat, bro. It doesn't make sense. How the hell you are one of the like titans of streaming and your security is this ass? How do you let that shit slide, bro? Jesus. But anyways, enough about that, because I'm gonna make a Dandaran video which is not gonna talk about the leaks. It's really gonna just me yap about Dandaran and why I love Dandaran so much. And we're gonna touch upon that with Dandaran in that video. But here we are now with more Undead Unluck tier list. So the homework for today, I'm not gonna spend too much time because I got stuff to do. So it's gonna be a lot shorter, because that first stream it was a lot of yapping. It was a lot of insanity, especially with like the abilities, with the negations and whatnot. So I'm not gonna yap too much, especially since on the story arcs tier list I already have them listed. I literally have them on me on my other monitor, so I'm not gonna spend too much time. Maybe I'll make this into a live stream series where I even like tier list other aspects of Undead Unluck, because literally the sky is the limit with this series. So yeah, so I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna say, okay, because already we have Fuko. I'm not even going to talk about Fuko and where's Andy. They're gonna be for last. I'm not gonna. I don't want to get the best stuff out of the way. I'm not doing that, because then it's gonna get boring. So we're gonna go with Billy, right? And I'm assuming unfail is the opposite of fail, of course. So it's the best of the best. I'm gonna go put Billy right here as actually I want to get the wiki, the Undead Unluck wiki as well. I still have it here, right? Yes, I do. I'm all over the place today. Anyways, so so plot. There's a lot of plot, but yeah, he has been since Unchained Arc, Spoil, Unrepair, Unbelievable. It isn't until Unbelievable where we see is until Unbelievable where we finally get more of Billy. And I feel like, and I'm gonna touch upon this a little bit more on the Unbelievable arc, but what up, Spark? It isn't until the Unbelievable arc where we see Billy finally, we see his character go from this cool guy that has a cool design at this point because he didn't really do much. Right? Obviously, we didn't know at this point Tatiana's backstory, right? Yeah, yeah. So, so this isn't until Unbelievable Arc. Even though we get the relationship with Tatiana and Billy and whatnot, and that gets set up with Tatiana's backstory. With here, we finally see the twist in which he was a part of Under this whole time, and that twist was done so well. You can check back the stream of me absolutely losing my mind where fucking Billy does that flip. Billy's picture reminded me of Aizen. You know what? You're not that far off, to be honest. But yeah, that moment really, like, how do I say this? That moment really was like, it told me like this character is gonna be a roller coaster. I would put Billy S just for one phase, and so I thought that if really then everyone could hate me and I could have did everything wrong. Yeah, like, because from Unbelievable, and then we get into the other arcs where I'm pretty sure Spring, right? Yeah, Spring and whatnot. We finally get to see Billy's like mindset of everything, right? It's like we go from a character that was cool because of his relationship with Tatiana, then we see his motivations being a lot more interesting than you originally thought, as well as the fact that he wasn't this like dickhead villain for the sake of he actually cared, you know. So it's, and I'm pretty sure it also ties with his ability, if I remember correctly, as well. On top of that, so truly, this man was top to bottom a great character, and it still is even in the 101st loop after Ragnarok as well. On top of that, it's because he's right. Some people shouldn't fight. Some people are just even trying to live just Tatiana Chikara. Yeah. So overall, this guy is easily S tier. I don't. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So S tier. I'm looking at everyone here. I don't know if he's gonna stay at the top of S, because there's definitely gonna be like 2-3 characters that I'm gonna put on fail. But yeah, he's definitely up there as one of the best characters in the entire story. So then we got Haruka, if I remember her name correctly. Hopefully I got it right. If I didn't, then yeah, I'm a fraud. I'm not a fraud. I did it. So personally, I don't think she's S. Haruka, I'll put her. Yeah. I will put her A. I will put her right here. Put her A. A part of me appreciates the stuff with Spring, but besides that, she really hasn't done anything story-wise that's really like as hard-hitting from what I can remember. So yeah, Ragnarok, yeah, no. Yeah. If I can remember, she was okay, but I felt like she didn't do as much. And yeah, the stuff. Yeah, I remember now. The stuff was good and whatnot, but I personally did feel like a lot of it. And obviously, look, okay, actually, let me say this, because Undead Unluck, how it handles its story, it's like it obviously shifts between like characters, right? So it like shifts for different characters, especially in the 101st loop, because of course we're trying to get everybody back, right? So I definitely enjoyed what was done with Haruka's character, but a part of me does think that she could have been slightly more compelling. But at the end of the day, the story did do a good job as well, so there's really not much I could really ask for. It's really a matter of the other characters are better, rather than I guess other characters are better rather than like her being bad, if that makes sense. So I think this is a good placement. I think her best moment was her asking Nico for the armor to go fight Beast despite being injured. Yeah. That stuff was fucking amazing. That was great. But apart from that, Spring was good, and it really like set her character from that point onwards. But besides that, there wasn't really much because obviously the story was shifting to other characters in the story. So there's that. But yeah. So yeah, she's gonna stay at A. We got Nico, which is gonna be the first unfail. I'm gonna be debating a lot because like Shen, which he's gonna be here at some point. I want to put actually I might put 4 on unfail because it's like I love them so much. I love them so very much. 4. So Nico, I don't think I need to elaborate as much really. Like, come on, man. I don't think I need to yap much about this. It's like even with the recent arc, right? With the recent arc, I forgot the name of it. Language. Like, because we could talk about Ragnarok, right? We could talk about Ragnarok and that betrayal and all that, and his ability in that reveal that happened in Ragnarok, bro. What the hell, bro? The wiki, the wiki shit was. The wiki is unfinished, bro. What's going on, bro? Y'all niggas need to get working, bro. What is this? So I don't need it, but the Unforgettable was crazy good, and the fight against Language made him even better. Like yeah. So the reveal of his ability, his tragedy in the Ragnarok arc against if I remember correctly, it was with Andy. And that was right before Fuko gets saved. So that moment was absolutely heart-wrenching and whatnot. I'm pretty sure he died then before Ragnarok thing. Then we see in the 101st Loop saga where we see Fuko getting Nico and stuff like that, and the relationship with Ichiko, with Ichiko and whatnot, and seeing the relationship between Fuko and Nico develop, compared to the first, the previous loop. And it's until the Language arc where we see finally his ability awaken in the fight against Language. And that fight really, like, especially because I remember that being like the second last stream I did where I read Undead Unluck. It's like it was so breathtaking just seeing. It felt like that arc was the combination of everything Nico's character has been building towards, especially with the relationship with Ichiko as well, and Language just kind of being the perfect wing woman at the end and whatnot. It's like everything about Nico's character was done so incredibly well that even though it was a slow burn, it like everything just delivered in the right way. So it was phenomenal. Nico's the goat when Fuko does the speech to everyone about remember thing, and everyone Nico starts crying like yeah, man. Yeah, Nico is easily a top 5 character in the entire story. And Ichiko by proxy, I would put her at A. I think she's good. Do I think that she's as good as Billy? Absolutely not. But I definitely her character, okay, it's one of those things where her character is good. But it's just that, like, her character is good is because half of the work is really done by Nico himself. But that is to say that Ichiko's character is fun, so it's like there is that. But but I definitely think that her character is just okay. And then also I think I forgot her name because literally. She was barely present in the story at this point. She was in the previous loop. Yeah, Miko. Yeah. So, okay. I'm putting the lowest tier, but it's basically one of those like I don't hate her type of thing. It's just like she's just there, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that like the other characters have much more to them type of thing. It's not really a hate thing. There's only one character that I definitely like hated, but now it's just I look at them as whatever. Is he on the list? Hold on. Wait. He should be here. Okay, I'll worry about that later. I guess I'm just blind right now. I guess I'll worry about that later. But anyways, Okay, so I'm confused. I'm gonna need y'all to enlighten me. I forgot who this guy is specifically. Is it yeah. Wait. Yeah, Bao. Yeah, he's Bao. Okay. Got you. Okay, alright, bro. What's going on? No way, he's not even in the thing. Okay, so let me just Google real quick. Cause I remember that scene that you're talking about, but I want to, I guess, have everything. So you can go assist. Actually, yeah, you're right. Bro, I search about, I get. Bro, Cuckoo's like, who is this guy, man? That's hilarious. That's funny as shit. That's funny. Okay, yeah. Let me search Nico assistance. That's fucking hilarious. I cannot wait to talk about fucking. I can't type, bro. I can't type today, bro. I am so finished. Yeah, I can't type. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Wait, Bao. Okay, whatever, man. So there's not much on him. Anyways, so from going by memory, I would give him a B. Like, he's not really that much of a prominent character, but he definitely does his job. Definitely better than Miko, but it is what it is. Not good at not I guess character I'm put at the A tier. Then we got Juiz. Come on, man. It really okay. Actually, no. I was gonna say is Juiz really better than Billy? The answer to that is yes. I don't. Come on now. Yes, Juiz is better. The whole thing with Ark and relationship with Victor is really like absolutely beautiful. It's like the perfect parallel with Andy and Fuko. I apologize for coughing a lot, bro. I am cooked from yesterday working hard, so I apologize if I cough too much. But yeah, man. Juiz is like the perfect parallel with Fuko and what she went through all those loops. Which I remember when I did one of those streams, I told like Juiz almost on fraud watch because of how much Fuko has done. And just one loop compared to Juiz's, I don't even know how many loops, but it's one of those things. Is like Juiz walked so that Fuko could run. So definitely, undoubtedly, I think Juiz is one of those characters that's like the benchmark of the series. Her ability is sick as fuck, and everything about her personality and all that is great. And I definitely it kind of is unfortunate because I wish that she would be the same, in the 101st loop, but obviously she had to give it up. So now we got Julia and whatnot. But definitely, her entire run as a character has been fucking phenomenal. If just merely talking about the first loop in the series, she was a phenomenal character. It was a roller coaster of emotions for sure. Even until the Ragnarok card where we got that scene with Andy and Juiz talking in front of Fuko about everything that was going on and whatnot. And that scene where it almost feels as if like Andy was like questioning whether he was going to fucking, because he had a sword pulled on her, if I remember correctly, and whatnot. But then he was like, "Nah, I want to live with someone like that." I forgot exactly how things went down, but it was similar to that. So it really was great stuff with Juiz up until the very end, and even with the stuff with Victor on top of it was really great to see. Just like the mere glimpses of the backstories between them. It was phenomenal. And yeah, she definitely did. I wouldn't put her on fail because I just have biases to other characters, which I'm gonna get into later. But yeah, she's definitely a very potential character that you would put on top of your list for sure. So then we have Victor, which is another S character, which for similar reasons, I mean, I wouldn't say even similar reasons, Victor is basically Andy, like another side of Andy, being that they share the same body essentially. So absolutely adore Victor, what he does, the relationship with Juiz, again being a parallel to Fuko and Andy. And then there's also the layer of, especially at the end of Ragnarok, where we see that one panel of Victor after he sees Juiz die. He fucking goes ape shit at the end, basically holding off Soul in order for Fuko to get into the next loop. And stuff like that was absolutely great and phenomenal. Yeah, I was gonna touch on that as well in the, I think it was the Automark. Yeah, Victor's just, wow, man, what man would want to see a woman, see the woman he loves suffer? It was absolutely amazing, phenomenal shit that was done with Victor. That was incredible. Even in his introduction in, I think, Spoiler Arc, if I remember correctly, at the beginning of the series where he first appears, up until the very end, it was very phenomenal stuff that was executed perfectly. And there's really not much you could really ask for Victor. So yeah, then we have Chikara, if I remember correctly, and and personally, I'm probably leaning towards an A. I don't think he is an S. I don't think he's an S. No, yeah, he is. Yeah, he's definitely the highest A so far. He's definitely highest A so far. And personally, I absolutely love the stuff that Chikara did. Even at the beginning, we're like in the on repair arc. Yeah, on the repair arc where we see his backstory. That backstory was absolutely insane, man. It was like one of those moments where I realized like this series is not gonna pull punches. This was the arc when if you check out the first stream, that was that backstory. Also Tatiana's, of course, but Chikara's backstory also was like that. Damn, I really didn't think this series was gonna go there, because we see that tragic moment where he loses his family because of his ability of unmove, and they basically get isekai by a whole ass truck, which I should have made that joke, but yeah, it was absolutely tragic in every way, shape, or form. And I don't know, I definitely think that everything was done good with Chikara's character. The only unfortunate part, however, in what holds him back from an S is that aside from that one arc in the 101st loop where we get Chikara, he's in school, he I guess he doesn't really do much. But at the end of the day, his character was executed well enough. It's one of those things, it's like you can't really do much with him. We already got to the good parts of his character. At this point, it's just him just being there and just pulling his weight for the Union. So I forgot the name of this character right here, but they're going to see. I know who they are. I forgot their name. Absolutely, I'm sorry, man. Not a fan, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Actually, yeah, let me know. Hold on, let me. Cringe. Bunny tier. Oh man, nah, man. I am so sorry. No. Wait, isn't there under, bro? Okay, man. Whatever. What? But yeah. Big a tier name, Bunny. Should I? Yeah, whatever. You're afraid of the Agu. That shit, bro. I swear to God. One of the reasons why I hate Bunny, I swear, it's because of the Agu shit, bro. That shit pissed me off every time I was reading the arc. When I made, I think, yeah, the video, I was so upset. The Agu at sea? No, man. Yeah, no. I'm not a fan. Chat spam Agus, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? No, let's not do this. Let's not do this, man. Let's not do this. Yeah, no. I mean, because like, let's be honest. Apart from the Agu, what else would they do? Y'all niggas are not gonna say anything else. Come on, come on, just no. Uh. Okay, but did you see the end of the scene where Bunny gets slapped for some reason? Dude, dude, oh my god. I need to see that. I haven't seen the anime yet. Oh, well, that's cap. I watched the first 3 episodes, but after that, I haven't watched the rest. I need to see that now. Now I need to see they got fried by God. Yeah, yeah. I think I remember. Apart from that, what else have they done? Is there any backstory? Anything? Nah. You can find the easy right now. Hold on. Okay. Now that you're saying that I can find there's a gift I can find easily, I'm gonna look for it. But yeah, they're easily a C. They're the worst character. I'm looking at everyone. They're easily the worst. I don't think it's even that debate. I don't think it's debatable, to be honest. Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to look for it. I'm not finding it. I'll look into it though. I'm probably gonna, because I'm gonna watch the anime anyway. So you know what? I'm gonna have that be a surprise. Oh my god, y'all niggas are okay. Y'all niggas in chat are okay. Okay, man. Alright. Okay. What's going on? Okay. So okay. So we're gonna move on. So I forgot her name, but I know that her ability is unchased. So I'm just gonna go from there. Alright. Yeah, Sadako Kurusu. Yeah, so Sadako. Yeah, they're probably a C. They're definitely not. I said a C. They're definitely a B, high B. They're not a C. But because obviously they're a more prominent character. But yeah, no, they're just. Yeah, they're just whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. Because like they didn't do much at the first loop, anyways, and. Even with the arc that we did get it on Chase, it was cool. It was good. But majority of Unchased arc really was more about Fuko's parents than it was Sadako herself. So yeah, they're Joker basically, yeah. Because I wish they could have done more with that, but it didn't end up happening, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. They're just an okay character. They're just there. It is what it is. So next, again, I'm terrible with names, y'all. So obviously, I'm gonna forget. Thankfully, I do remember the names of their abilities. So that's Engine, and I remember his. His arc, his Unburn arc. And it was cool. Okay. The joke is their ability never worked, but the she was used with the answer. Yeah, not gonna lie, put Engine bottom 8. Bottom because his arc was very good and made me cry. Yeah. Bottom A? I don't know. I think they're more of a high B character, highest B, than an A character. Because I'm looking at other characters here, and I feel like they're more determined to be the A than Engine, to be honest. Engine and Kusuru design come from a one shot of Tosuga, by the way. That's interesting. Huh. So you have Food Wars plus Punch Hole, literally. I mean, yeah, because again, I'm pretty sure like everybody did their weight when it came to Ragnarok, which was cool, but. And I also remember Bro's moment with his mom with the soup, everything. But apart from that, there's not really much else for me to. I guess get attached with this character. It was a cool moment. Don't get that shit twisted, but it wasn't anything groundbreaking or anything as in depth, especially since his arc is short as hell. So there is that. I'm pretty sure we'll see some of the backseat characters will be more prominent ones members going to use. True, and that's what I'm waiting for, because this tier list could look a lot different like after the end of the series, where we also include the master rules as well, because the master rules are not in here, which to be fair they shouldn't be on here because I don't have much of an opinion on them anyways. So there's that. My issue is that I love all these goobers so much. Yeah, I love them in different ways for sure. It's one of those like, I am looking at this from a place of like, it's one of those places where I'm like, I'm trying to look at the depth of the characters and how much weight they have in the story and whatnot. Yusai. Okay, I'm gonna need the wiki. I'm gonna need Yusai, to be honest. I mean, I'm gonna need to see. Oh my god, I can't type, bro. I am cooked. She was good. Hold up, let me. Okay, yeah, I remember Autumn. Okay, I remember for you saying that she is this a granny that kick ass, a hottie that kick ass, and a Russian Andy. You see, y'all are not gonna gaslight me with like the whole MILF shit. I'm sorry. Y'all are not gonna do this to me, man. I see the vision. But it's like, I see the vision. I don't get it. Don't get me wrong. I see it. Because I love me some more women. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry. Just. They just were okay. They were just okay. And it's fine. Like, okay. Every time she used on Draw was so say she was cooked. Yeah, her ability is cool. Her ability is cool and all. And the way that it was used, combat wise, is great. But as far as like her character, she's just there alongside everyone on the B tier. So yeah. You know, actually no. You know what? Whatever. I'm put her A. I'm gonna put her A. She did a lot of cool shit, combat wise. You know what? I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna give her that. But besides, she's easily low A. I don't think she is as good as Ichiko, nor Haruka, nor Shikara. That's a stretch. Gatsu from being moved. That was sick. That is sick. Yeah. He's apart from under. So. Yeah, but is the list just what is the screams? I feel the call of Granny Hottie Sword Lady. Okay, man. Okay, y'all niggas think that I'm being unbiased. Wait until we get into characters like Shen. Oh dear Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be biased as fuck, bro. Don't get me started with that. Put up. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure on the creeds. Yeah, Creed. Yeah. So my feelings with Creed is really because oh my, what's going on, bro? It keeps happening. I hate when it happens. Anyways, Creed. Okay, actually no, he's high B. He's high B. I'm tripping balls. It's more of like he's better than Engine, but personally I like Yusai more. And his ability is sick, but his like we don't know much about him. It's very it's very shallow. And it just leaves you wanting more. So he just gotta go to B, unfortunately. His ability is sick though, but everything else besides that is just kinda eh. His fights were cool though. The problem with Creed, I feel like his backs were kind of forced. Yeah, I didn't remember in regards to the 101st, like the Negator War arc, and his backstory was kind of alright, but it was just like, it it felt a lot. It like left a lot more to be desired, to be honest, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we got Tella, and Tella's gonna be interesting. How do I feel? How do I feel? He's definitely A. Yeah, yeah. He is. Do I consider Tella better than Chikara? No. He's very good. He's very good character. His like the way that his shit was activated was fucking tragic as fuck. And then in the arc in the Negator War was phenomenal as well. On top of that, he's Billy Millwife. Jesus mother of Christ, man, that is so funny. Isn't bro married? Isn't bro married? That's funny as shit. That's funny. Anyways, he's cool. I definitely wish that there was more to him, or it was more, for me, in my opinion, more compelling. But what the story did do with Tella was good, so I'm not really mad at it whatsoever. So yeah. By the way, I'm eating like one of those like chocolate bars with like cream filled inside of them. So if it sounds like I'm eating, I apologize. Billy's wife don't mind that he's in a web association. That's hilarious. I need to say, Tella became a good character when they showed what his matching card said in the spring arc. Yeah, I need to read. One of the arcs that I definitely do need to reread for sure is the spring arc, because there's a lot, especially those games. Was like there was a lot of stuff in there, even including Haruka's own character, by the way. So yeah, he's a good character, but it was alright. Then we have, of course, Rip, which is like easy S. Easy S. I don't think it's questionable. Actually, no. He deserves to be on film. No, I'm tripping. He has to be on film. He has to go up there. He has to go. For sure. I don't even need to like rant too much on Rip's character. I don't need to go that crazy. Like Rip's entire tragedy with Latla, and I forgot the other sister's name. It was absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. The fight with Andy in the Ragnarok arc was tragic as hell as well. And then his arc, in the Sick arc, was also fucking phenomenal as well. And the conclusion and everything, bro essentially won by getting 2 wives. Fucking hilarious. But hey, man, he just got that aura. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, man, absolutely phenomenal stuff with Rip. Definitely a character. Latla. Rip's whole backstory in the manga is more well handled than 75% of seasonal media. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say 75%, but definitely up there for sure. Latla, I'm gonna give her an S, and her sister, I'm pretty sure this is her sister. I'm pretty sure that's her sister. I'm probably put her at A. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so very good stuff with every one of them. All 3 of them was great. So yeah. To be fair, actually, yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna put her at C, but obviously, it's one of this is a C of like she's barely present, but she's good. Actually, no. I can put her at A still. What am I doing? Oh dear Jesus Christ! I'm not even. Okay, we're gonna go to a triple, right? We're gonna go to a triple. We got Fang, we got Akira, and then we have Shen. Jesus mother of Christ. Jesus, Mother of Christ. These three characters are so unbelievably good. Genuinely, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, especially Shen, right? Because obviously Feng and Shen have history with each other. So let's talk about these two. Absolutely phenomenal stuff with Feng. Feng's whole thing with like being immortal, being the strongest, and all that, right? It generally reminds me of how Jujutsu Kaisen handles the concept of being the strongest with Gojo and Sukuna and stuff like that, and what happens in Jujutsu Kaisen in the manga, which I'm not gonna get into detail because I don't want to spoil people, but absolutely love the stuff that was handled with Feng, his story. I think it was the summer arc, which I cannot wait for the anime to get there, and the way that things was handled with Feng's character, like in the 101st loop with Fuko, is really what has made me appreciate Fuko a lot more, because we got like that moment where Fuko did that move on Feng and Feng just being fucking flabbergasted. It was absolutely peak fiction. It was peak fiction, bruh. Feng, the burden of being the strongest of creation, is never being able to be matched again if you can age. Yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal stuff that Feng did in the story from the moment he was introduced until now, even on the language arc, which it wasn't even that long ago. Every component of Feng's character, every facet of his character was phenomenal, and I absolutely am in love with how things was done with Feng, and how even despite the fact that he is kind of like a meathead, quote unquote, type of character that is like very I just want to fucking fight type of character, he still has that level of depth to him that you can just love and appreciate, and that's what I love about Feng. So just crazy when you understand that Feng wanted Phil to fight so bad because against her he finally met defeat. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal stuff. Then we got Shen, where we got his backstory, the tragedy that happened when his ability got activated, and the revenge path that he was on. Even in that, I forget the name of the arc, but it was that like in the 101st loop where God, there's so many Wilson scenes with even without the. Yeah, you see, I'm not gonna on Jesus Christ. I could make an entire stream just simping on Shen, on God. No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshit. I could spend an entire hour just yapping about Shen and how much I love this guy. But nonetheless, it was on Truth Arc. Yeah, so in that arc we see that tournament, right? And absolutely love how everything with Shen has been building towards from the beginning in Summer Arc, where we get his backstory, we get the moment with him. Wait, nah, I need to say it though. How the fuck is Shen doing the movie about breaking her? Oh my god, y'all niggas. Y'all niggas are not serious, man. Y'all niggas are not serious, bro. Chet is a cool character. Loki, my favorite character in the series so far. When Fuko tells him and his sis about the stuff, he's like, whoa, dope. Yeah. Shen is just one of those characters that, like, he's just, from the way that his backstory is introduced, it just, like, everything ties into each other so well. That is absolutely, like, masterful with Shen. Also, again, who would have fucking guessed? I fucking love this guy. But overall, I definitely think that Shen is a character that, like, even at the mere beginning of the series, in like the arc with him, I think Shen and I forgot and Void. Yeah. Shen and Void, when we get introduced to Shen's personality was absolutely, it was goofy as shit, and you can appreciate him. Even then, even at the beginning, you can appreciate Shen. And bro, y'all niggas in chat are going insane, man. Y'all niggas, anyways, Shen's character y'all niggas are throwing me off, bro. Y'all niggas are pissing me off, not gonna lie, but His character overall, I definitely think for sure, even from when he introduced, his personality was entertaining as hell to witness and whatnot, and it's just one of those characters that you can just love and appreciate just from a comedic standpoint, and then also has a lot of depth to him, and it's why he's one of the most lovable characters. So, yeah, and apart from his cheeks, because y'all niggas are keep talking about him, we need a bitch. We need a bitch tier for Ruined Soul Luna. Oh dear Jesus Christ. I miss Ano. S tier though, so I'll take it. No. Actually, no, you did not miss Ano. Thank you for reminding me about Ano, because I only put him in unfail. I only put him on an unfail, but I did not talk about Ano. Oh dear Jesus, where do I begin with Ano? Why he carrying all that rent-a-girl from behind? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Okay. So Ano, where do I even begin? Where do I begin? Where do I begin with Ano? Hold up. Let me. Bro, I keep going in the wrong place. So Ano's backstory. Actually, no. Not even Ano's backstory. Just the mere concept of Ano's character. Just the mere concept. The fact that this is what feels like a self-insert, because he's essentially a mangaka from the story From Me to You, if I remember correctly, and how that was set up from the beginning with Fuko, and at the beginning of the series where she wanted to, to live. The stream keeps crashing for me. Yeah, okay. I want everybody else in chat to make to say if your stream is good, by the way, because I want to make sure things is not going wrong. So. I know on a peak when he okay, it's all good. Okay, so I know on a peak when he reappeared in Runner drawing Victor Rage. Yeah. From the mere concept of Akira's character, or same thing. Yeah. That's Ano is his pen name. Okay, so Ano's character truly just from his mere concept of him essentially writing the manga From Me to You. Yeah, wouldn't call. Yeah, oh no, cool. Yeah, I wouldn't call. Yeah, here's this thing, right? His ability isn't cool. It's very tragic, as obviously in the last stream we put it at the worst goddamn ability to ever have, or the second worst. But despite everything, Ano's character development, his backstory, how he cares for the rest of the cast, more specifically Andy and Fuko, and the ending of his character until before Ragnarok, of course, is absolutely incredible. And he is a character that appears in only one arc. One arc he appears in. Just one. And in that one arc, well, technically appears in the Union arc, technically speaking, but obviously he's just like doesn't really do much after that. But Ano is the indomitable human spirit. Sakura was the only possible, so you had to talk to other just to say Fuko and Andy. Yeah, phenomenal character, and truly he's one of those characters that, you just can't help but appreciate with how much I guess how well executed he was in just that one arc alone. Just from one arc, he managed to do so much to the story in tying every loose end, if anything. And it's a bit, I think it's a bit unfortunate that in the 101st loop he's not gonna get to do much. At least I don't think so. But at the same time, it makes okay because because I remember he lives with his mom now in this new loop. But I definitely am happy that he gets to live a life that he always wanted to have, but he didn't because of that tragedy that happened with the G pen or whatever. So overall, though, his character was phenomenal from beginning to end. Maybe there might be some more to him at some point. Maybe ? We might get a cameo of some sorts, but overall, though, from when he did show up, he fucking did a phenomenal job from beginning to end. So That's why my man is on unfail. We got Sick Girl over here. And Lucy. Okay. She's funny, but I'm out to I'm put her B. Put her B. She's good. She does a good job. I'm pretty if I remember correctly, Lucy was with Andy in the middle of the Ragnarok arc, and like in that fight against, I forgot the name of this dude because we're seeing him. This guy right here, if I remember correctly. They ended up fighting him, I think, or it was another UMA. It was either another random UMA or it was him, either those two, and that's what kind of helped Andy. I think touch with souls, if I remember correctly. I think. Where Sean? You see, that was who I was like saying, cause, and I'm gonna just say it now. I don't think Sean is in here now that I'm looking at everyone. I would push Sean like low B, very low B, because even despite his backstory, I'm just really not much of a fan of his characters. He's just whatever. I'm not really much of a fan of him. And in that moment, and then a Get a Work definitely pissed me the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie. He on Sheen out of this list. Okay, that is funny. That is funny. But yeah, if he was on here, I would have put him at. I'm gonna put her at mid B. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Lucy helped Andy with like keep in touch with his soul. He has a cousin girl says to get a war. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not really much of a fan of his personality. For you saying that Sean is unfail? There's no way, bro. Yeah, no. But I think Lucy, if I remember correctly, helped Andy with like the souls thingy, and helped him out. And even though she didn't do much after the fact, she definitely did enough. So, okay, no, I'm not gonna. Okay, you see, I'm not gonna put her above Engine and Creed, but I am gonna put her above Sadako. I think that's fair. That means chapter with Sean and Gina. That chapter pissed me off, bro. Like, it was funny, but then it also frustrated me. That's the thing about Sean's character. It's like, I get his character, but it's just one of those like, not feeling it. I did appreciate his backstory though, but he's not a character that I look at fondly, if that makes sense. We got Ruin, and we got Sia, which I feel like they're more fitting to be, I guess, the UMAs/enemies tier list, to be honest. Which that might be the last tier list I do, but obviously not this stream. But I'm gonna put it at A. Put at A, high A for sure. Yeah, higher than Ichiko, and Seo can just stay right there. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. I don't think Ruin is all that. Like, he's cool from a presence antagonist perspective, but like from a writing sense, he doesn't have that much to him. There's much more that we need to know. So yeah, I think that's fair. I'm gonna leave him there. I don't think they're think that much. Yeah, that panel of Ruin where he says yeah, that panel, especially because that was Ruin, and that was and Andy saying something else that was like a fuck you whatever to God or whatever, which was sick. Then we got Sol and Luna, which is like, I'm gonna have to make a separate tier list for these two. Wait, oh, I'm stupid. Keep forgetting. Yep, there you go. I don't think it's fair to have a really chosen who think they are the chosen one, whether you fight like that's decent running. Yeah, I'm not saying, okay, I don't want the idea to be that like they're badly written. Rap bass. Okay. I don't want the idea to be that I think Ruin is a terrible character or anything of the sort. I don't think, however, that he is has as much depth as the other characters in the S or even Unfailed tier. I don't think that's true. Is there a possibility that there could be for him, for Ruin to have much more depth to him? Absolutely. I even think like the fact that he has this weird obsession of being chosen and whatnot. You can definitely expand upon that more, especially if later on we get the more of Soul and Luna, since Luna has been speaking, Soul has not said a word. So there's definitely more that you could do, especially on top of that you got the master rules as well. So you can definitely expand on these characters a lot more. But for now, I think that they're in A. So for Soul and Luna over here, yeah, what am I doing? So yeah, y'all niggas are all the way at the bottom. I don't even, yeah, y'all are at the bottom. Obviously, if I'm taking this seriously, I love Soul, and from like a design perspective, because it just looks sick. I remember reading Ragnarok for the first time, and just me losing my entire mind just seeing Soul, how he looks, how humongous he is. Like, it's threatening as hell, right? So if I were to have read him, I would put him at mid A alone, just from that, for sure. And the fact that then there's this thing where it's like, especially with what Luna talked about, where it's like, apparently it's been this war between like Soul and Luna, and essentially humans and Earth essentially been in the fucking middle of this war with these UMAs, these artifacts, and all this, and these negation abilities and whatnot. It's just a massive fuckery that's been happening for like, I don't even know how many years, and is absolutely sick. All of that, but I don't think that they're. No, I think they talked about. Yeah, I think they talked about like that. Like it's like this battle. If I think I remember, it was something along those lines. It's like Soul and Luna has been in this like beef, I think, with each other. More like a bet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was either war or bet. I forgot exactly, but it had to do with the fact that these two is like, oh gee, who's gonna win? Even if it's a bet, to be honest, it was like a fucking war. I mean, what bet are you gonna have like fucking lives? They're like two scientists. Okay, yeah, that you see, that's actually kind of fucked. Now you say that they're like two scientists who bet on the result of an experience. I'm assuming you're mean experiment, but now that you say that, it's still fucked, because it's like, it's fucked from the sense of the fact that like humans and planet Earth doesn't feel like this humongous thing, because obviously in our perspective, Earth is everything that we have. If Earth is destroyed, human existence is done for, at least from our understanding of it, right? So the fact that we have this thing where it's like, who is gonna win, UMAs and whatever, or humans and all that, right? Are humans gonna defeat these godly beings? It's like, it's very demented and sick as fuck in both ways. Sick in the sense that it's amazing, and also sick because it's fucking disgusting. Because like, you're just torturing people for fucking, especially the person that has Arc, more specifically Juiz, who has had to deal with this shit for like so many years, like, is insanity. And I feel like from that you can take so much from and expand on that even further. Like, what if we get a backstory where we see like how all this came to be in Soul and Luna and whatnot? It would be very interesting. So if I were to be serious about this, I would put Soul and Luna probably together on mid A tier, but they gotta go in the scum tier because these niggas are a piece of shit. Compared to Soul, the trees looked like blades of grass and only needed to take 3 steps to ruin everything, and at the end there were even more of them. Yeah. So all that to say, these two niggas are scumbags. I mean, I have no idea what Tosu is cooking, but I have a One Piece lower level of hype. Yeah, will the build that they will be at the top. Yeah, if Tosuka cooks, these two could be like Soul and Luna could be at Unfail. So we move on. So we move on to Void to Void Volks, and he's probably another A. Yeah, either Yusai, either Ichigo. Is it higher than Ruin? Now Black Roman Reigns. That is insane. That is crazy. Do I like Void Volks more than I do Ruin? Nah, no I don't. No I don't. What am I doing? Yeah. This is fair. This is a good middle ground. I like Void. I do. He's sick. He's cool. But in that one arc, or that one stretch where he was like fighting with Fuko, that was fucking phenomenal shit. But I don't think Void is really that much of a compelling character compared to special characters like Haruka or Tella or Chikara, for instance. But he's definitely cool enough. Like, I feel like what carries Void high on this list is really his cool factor, to be honest. So I think A is really decent. Then we have Gina, which, if you were to have told me how would I rate Gina at the beginning, because Gina was one of the factors to why I didn't fully read or appreciate Undead Unluck at the beginning. If you would have asked me, I would have put her as C. Obviously, I'm not doing that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bro, what's going on? So, Gina, I've come to really turn on Gina. But, shut up late, but it's so good because I've seen a lot so far. 7 moving Ichigo Chikara tear up. Gina's a go. Yeah. Gina's fantastic. There's really nothing else you could say. It's like I hated or didn't. Well, I wouldn't say that I hated Gina, but I just didn't like her. She was just a bit annoying, especially with the whole like, oh my god, Andy, oh my god, Andy, oh my god, Andy. At the beginning, and in that arc of hers where she ended up dying, and got the story, but. Gina's early trolls makes you think the writing is gonna be dog shit. Then her, what the fuck, and she goes, yeah. Where's the go? Yeah. He's not in the list. I said that he was gonna be. If he was on the list, I was gonna put him in like mid B, because I was not really much of a fan of Sean. Like, I appreciate him, but I'm not really much of a Sean fan. So, yeah, Gina was a character that, like, at first I'm like, dear Jesus Christ, this shit was gonna be annoying. But then, I think even after the fact, because like they did the flip, right? I remember I think it was the 101st loop, right? Where we see Gina talking to her past stuff, I think, or no, I think it was like she saw like what happened in her feelings that she had for Andy in the previous loop. I think I forgot exactly how it happened, but yeah. And the relationship that was formed between Gina and Fuko, since even from the moment like Gina died in that arc, and then when we see it get actually realized in the 101st loop, it was really phenomenal stuff that I didn't think I was going to enjoy at first, but it really just tied everything together so nicely, so unbelievably nicely, man. So overall, Gina is easily, from a character that I could have thought that was a C, to an S for sure, and that is what makes me love and appreciate Undead Unluck so much, because it really made me do a humongous like 180 on her character for sure. I love the fact that Gina can help Fuku comes from the fact that Gina kept her uniform from her death to her reunion 20 years later. Yeah, that was some real friendship for sure. So next we have I think Mui, or I forgot exactly. Yeah, Mui. Hi B. Push. No, I'm kidding. I'm putting her A. I'm putting her S. I don't think she's on fail, but she's definitely up there. She's definitely. I don't think she's on Phil. I don't think she is. But she's definitely. Where am I going? But she's definitely up there. Yeah, they need to do more. Yeah, that's my exact feelings. I think that they need to do more. But overall, though, what they have done with Mui has been great. It's one of those things. Like it reminds me a lot with like Latla and Rip. It's like Shin carries Mui because of the fact that like Shin's character is so unbelievably good that it kind of extends to other characters that are related to him. That's really my feelings in regards to Mui. And I feel like Mui's character has to do a lot more because of the fact that she looks up to Shen and whatnot. And that gets linked in the summer arc. So it's one of those things that I just feel like Mui is more than Shen's love. No. I'm not saying that she is just that. I just think that what was done with Mui is not something that separates her from that, because from what I remember, I could be remembering here, but yeah, wait, because in that tournament arc we see her essentially like wanting to grow herself and whatnot, and then she trains with Shen. Hold up, I can pull the manga here. Hold up. What am I doing? Let's look. Let's actually think about this one. Hold up. Cause I just realizing that these niggas over here in the Undead Unluck wiki are lazy as shit. These niggas have not done anything over here, man. Kinda crazy. Kinda nutty. Hold up. Okay, if it wasn't for her truth, she could have been Shen. By the way, Feng so says sooner than Shen. She just needs more spotlight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's not even about that really, because this tier list is not really about like strength. It's more of character. And my thing is, I'm trying to find. Bro, I am absolutely stupid. I have every single arc documented on this Google Doc, and I'm out here looking for. Okay, whatever. So to me, it's like it's not really about strength. Where am I going? It's not about strength, but it's really about her character, and I think that her character is definitely good. But there's a part of me that feels that Tezuka could have done more with her, if that makes sense. Because it definitely feels hard for a lot of people to like separate her from Shen. So there is that. Wait, I know he's a master whose page evening say the three of us have to do sales. The weekends very fast in some master, but yeah, that's what I'm noticing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I think it's rather than putting her S, but she's definitely, as of this moment, the lowest S. I think she's gonna be the lowest S in this whole thing. So then we have Phil, and Phil has to be higher than Void, lower than Ruin. I like Phil, but I'm gonna be honest. I forgot Phil was even a character in the first loop in the series, and then on the second, and obviously in the current loop, I appreciate what they did with Phil and his character and the stuff. It's hard to write a character to get extra feelings. True, but I don't think that it's compared to other characters who have a lot more depth to. I don't think he compares much. So there is that. I do appreciate what Tezuka did do with Phil, but I cannot sit here and say that it was like out of this universe type of thing. I can't do all that. I can't say that. But nonetheless, Phil is a good character. So there's that. Then we have. I forgot Buddy's name. Yeah, Top Bull. So he is another. Where am I going, bruh? Okay, he is possibly Yeah, he's S. He's S. He's S. Um, he's S. He's S for me. I don't like I don't understand people say Unfield arc is bad. By the way, it gives Phil all his depth. Yeah, I don't think Unfuel is bad, because we're gonna get into it when we start actually talking about the arcs. I don't think Unfuel is bad. It's one of those, like, Unfuel is just okay. I appreciate what it did for Phil's character, but it was one of those, like, arcs that I was like, it's cool, but I'm kind of glad that we're done with it, type of thing. Yes, like his arc was already fantastic and phenomenal. In his backstory and all that was phenomenal. 101 expanding him so much more is fucking insane, man. Unstoppable arc was phenomenal from top to bottom. And the fight with Beast was insanity as well. It was absolutely crazy. So he has to go S. Overall, I definitely am happy with Unstoppable with Top. His ability is amazing as well. On top of everything, he's cool. And yeah, I'm very happy with him. Then we have Tatiana, which honestly, yeah. Law, you have also got Boruto character, but actually good. Okay, we're just gonna throw shit on Boruto, I guess. Yeah, Tatiana. I don't even think I need to go that much into depth, to be honest with this one. Like, Tatiana, it was the moment, that backstory with of Tatiana's in Rip arc, whatever. I forgot the name of the arc, but from that backstory where we see her tragedy and we see her ability and whatnot, and the relationship she formed with Fuko, all the way to the recent arc, absolutely phenomenal shit. Just top of the line, peak stuff. Just absolutely phenomenal shit that was done fantastically well overall. And I wanna yeah, on repair arc. There you go. From the repair arc to now, absolutely incredible stuff with Tatiana, and her character really did not miss. And like, from the moment we got Death, then we also had the relationship with Billy on top of everything as well. In the previous loop, it was just done. It was handled extremely well. There was not a moment where things was dull with her, and the fact that we finally get to see her again, and we see the relationship forming between Fuka and Tatiana has been very wholesome, just top of the line shit. So, yeah. Remember when you see Union for the first time, imagine the freaking ball is gonna be, yeah. When over half your cast is in acid, you know you got Dreamers for series. Basically, bro. And how do we even, like, come on, man. I don't think I need to elaborate on these two. Yeah. You just can't. There's nothing I can say. I'm like a fucking broken record with Fuko and Andy. Actually, okay, let me. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's fitting. I'm gonna put Shen higher than Rip, and Fang higher than Rip. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I know it's at the bottom of the field. So yeah. Actually, God is the bottom tier, lol. Nah. Now you see here's the thing, right? This is a twist, because the actual gods are scum, and the gods that we think are sick are these two. So obviously I'm making this god tier, not actual gods, but yeah. I don't think I need to elaborate any further than this, to be honest. I think it's a good tier list. Fuko and Andy, I mean, what else is there to say? What else is there to say? Come on, man. Absolutely phenomenal characters from top to bottom. Just, I don't know. I definitely think that Tozuka needs to be in conversations for being one of the best writers in recent shonen, because of, you never would have expected a character like Fuko to take the direction that she did. When you look at the beginning of the series, you never expected that. You didn't expect Annie to be this very like nuanced character that isn't just a massive hornball. If you only take into account the beginning of the story, you would never would have expected anything like that. Absolutely phenomenal character development between these two characters. Possibly the greatest protagonist in recent shonen, and Fuko has to be one of my favorite female characters in the in anime and manga for sure. Absolutely phenomenal stuff between these two, and I cannot wait to see Fuko. I cannot wait to see Andy finally come into the fold again in this loop and finally get the final battle with the Master Rules get started. I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be phenomenal, especially when every other character as well has increased so much in strength and whatnot. I cannot wait, man. It's phenomenal stuff all around. The characters have been great. Now we're gonna get into the arcs themselves. So I'm making it easier on myself because why people don't read it, bro. I feel like the beginning is like the barrier, and also the enemy's pacing is kind of iffy. But I think the enemy is the better entry point for people. But if people are manga readers, they should definitely read the manga for sure. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time. So we're gonna we're gonna go. Do I go? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go from best to worst, because the best is obvious. I keep clicking the wrong things, bro. I'm realizing I have a lot of shit ton of tabs in front of me. Name a manga who takes away one of his main characters for 7 chapters, makes him come after one chapter, and he's even better somehow, and not just because you miss him. I don't know, man. Okay, so yeah, I have my document here. Okay, so we're gonna start with best to worst. Obviously, there's gonna be. I'm gonna have to organize things. I'm not gonna add a new tier list, or I'm not gonna add a new tier, because there was a lot of ties at the beginning. Wait, where's Ragnarok? Where's Ragnarok? Oh wait, I realized some of these arcs are divided. For example, the Ragnarok arc. Apparently, we have Seal, we have Undead versus Unrepair, and stuff like that, which is like, I consider that to be the entirety of Ragnarok. I don't separate that. So that's why there's going to be some. That's why, to be honest, I'm not even going to try to like divide them. Personally, I'm going to just keep Seal, Undead, and Repair and stuff, put it together. So, because to be honest, because then I'm going to have to reconsider a lot. So I'm just going to have them all together. So personally, I don't think it's questionable. Ragnarok is the best arc of the series. Then, where is it? New Union. I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take. I don't know. Yeah, that same thing. I consider from Fuko's quote-unquote death by Ruin up until the actual Ragnarok itself, I consider it to be Ragnarok arc. So the New Union, I'm gonna put it on S, which I don't know if it's really that much of a hot take, but which, by the way, I have everything listed. So from chapters 133 to 144. What the hell did I just do? Okay, so the reason as to why is because of the fact that I think that this is the moment we see Fuko's growth. The moment we see Fuko going against Fang, that was what solidified Fuko becoming my favorite female character for me. That was a moment. And seeing that drastic change, that purpose, like motivation, her attitude, her outlook, and it being almost a mirror to I guess fuck to Andy, everything that transpired after Ragnarok for a brief time, it generally was just cinema. It was absolutely phenomenal shit that I didn't expect for Fuko whatsoever. And then on top of that, we build up the characters and do this twist where like essentially we start from top to bottom of them, or from bottom to top essentially, and it's like a new fresh coat of paint essentially. It was stuff like that that was really good. And yeah, Fuku keeps getting better on top of that. So yeah, the new Union stuff was absolutely phenomenal. Then we got where is it? We got Autumn. We got Autumn, and this is another arc because everybody was hyping it up at the time, and then everybody was hyping the Autumn arc, and then I read it. Jesus Christ, that shit blew my goddamn mind. It was incredible. I don't think there's much to say on that. Like Fuko going back and seeing Andy and the stuff that he had to go through and whatnot, and then the fight between Andy and Victor, dear God, and then the stuff with Ano, dear Jesus, man, it was amazing. So then of course we got Spring. Yeah, we got Spring, which is another fantastic arc, which I absolutely love from top to bottom. Then we have, going from the list, this was a toss-up. There's a toss-up between these two. Where is it? Wait, so where is it? Yeah. So we got Sick and then Language. These two were tied. Like, it's a toss-up between these two. Which one I think is better than the other? Because Language, phenomenal shit with Nico and stuff, right? With Lennis and S. No, it was close, but I'm sorry, a part of me because here's the thing, right? Again, deciding whether Language, Autumn, or Spring, or Sick was higher than the other was hard. Autumn, Spring, Language, Sick, I literally couldn't. I didn't know. I didn't know which was better. The only reason why Language isn't higher up is because of the fact that it's shorter in comparison. So is Beast S? What do you mean Beast? Oh, you're talking about Sabal arc? No. You need to put an S. No. The reason is why, because here's the thing. If I follow your advice, literally a whopping 7 arcs is going on S. That's not happening. So, to me, my reason for Language is, as much as I love Language, I do. It's shorter, and this is why definitely when we get into the bottom of the tier list, it's going to be back to back short arcs, because that's the problem. There was a lot of these short arcs, and I definitely appreciate the fact that Sick was a lot longer, and it kept a very interesting narrative. Language was just essentially one fight, which was great. Don't get it twisted, but I definitely appreciate longer arcs more than I do short arcs. Yeah, they're good. They're good, but to me, it's I appreciate arcs that are longer, that stay consistently good, compared to shorter arcs that are good, if that makes sense. So yeah. Then, okay, so going by that, Language, unbelievable. Absolutely incredible arc right here. Unbelievable, was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Just amazing. Then you should rename the categories to make clear. I mean, okay. Okay, let's organize these real quick. We got Peak. Don't trust me. I'm gonna explain why Unbelievable is as high up. I'm gonna explain that. So we got peak, amazing, good, decent, mid. There's not a single arc that I think is bad. There's not a single, as you can see from the tier list, there's not a single arc that I consider bad. But there's definitely some arcs that I do think that they're mid. And not mid because I think that they're bad necessarily, but it's one of those, like, again, there's a lot of these short arcs that you compare it to the longer arcs, they're not as good. But let me explain. Unbelievable arc. Oh dear Jesus, man. This arc really has because Unbelievable has to. There's a part of me that also thinks that Unbelievable should be part of Peak, but I'm not gonna do that. But Unbelievable is the arc that set the entire thing in motion, because it really is what essentially sets up the. My brain can help but see mid as dodgy because destroy the word about touching on the. Yeah. That's the thing. A lot of people use mid in such a negative connotation. When mid, a lot of the times it's just like mediocre, which obviously it has a negative connotation to it, but isn't as bad as dog shit, you know. So and the arcs that I'm gonna put on mid are gonna be understandable. Like for example, the intro arc. Like I don't think in Void and versus Void and Shen, I don't think me putting intro arc and Void and versus Void and Shen being on mid is that much of a crazy take. Let's keep it 1000. So so Unbelievable sets the plot point of the fact that there's loops, that this is like almost like a years, like so many years type of thing. That plot twist with Billy and him being with Under, like all of these things, it was just like I think it was like 5-6 chapters of just back-to-back insanity. Oh my god, not the G. let's stop, man. Let's stop. But yeah, so yeah, I definitely think Unbelievable is high up on the list just from the amount of stuff that it gets set up in this arc. From that alone. So yeah, then we have Summer, which is amazing. Amazing, phenomenal stuff with Summer, Shen and Fang and all that, right? Then Summer, then Negator War arc. Yep. Negator War arc. So Negator War, yeah, Negator War was phenomenal. The stuff with Billy, Tella, and the decent stuff with Creed and all that. It was great. Then Negator War arc, then Under Repair, which another phenomenal arc. And then after that, Unstoppable. Okay, yeah. I'm looking at the list. I'm trying to see if I'm not gonna change my mind. Yeah. This is looking good so far. Then we go a tier down, I think. Unstoppable, Untruth. No. We still keep going. We're still on the amazing tier. Yeah. Ghost arc. No. Ghost arc is a part of Ragnarok. It's a part of Ragnarok. That's why I'm not including it. So yeah, Unstoppable, Untruth, then where's one Unavoidable? Yeah. Here's the thing. I consider that, I'm pretty sure, a part of the New Union, I think, because that's what the wiki says it's a part of. But if we're gonna say that it's separate, then I'm just gonna put it at S, just cause. Wait, it is? Okay, yeah, if that's the case, I'm gonna put out good. Cause I want to make the distinction, because I want to make the distinction clear that the Union is essentially the beginning of the stages of Fuko getting everybody, and like for example getting Nico and stuff like that, and then we get the Fang stuff, because that to me is like right behind Ragnarok. So if we're going by that, if we're going there, then Unavoidable has to be a good. So that's the first good of everything. Then so we got Untruth, Unstoppable, yeah. Then Spoil, yeah. Spoil is on the good side of things. I mean, for me, it's part of new unit because both arcs are short. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'll put out good though. If we're gonna like just separate these. So then Spoil arc is a good. Is either avoidable, unavoidable? Yeah. I'm tripping. Yeah, definitely. Then from Spoil, then Unchased, which I know that my thing is I appreciate it Unchased. Right? Because of the whole thing with Fuko's parents and stuff like that, right? But a part of me thought that like the thing that was missing for this ad to be better was Sadako getting a much stronger character. I feel like that was the part that was missing in my opinion. Unchased is decent. You're gonna see the stuff that I put at decent. So yeah, I definitely feel as if things could have been better with Sadako, and after that, I think if that was done better, I think that it would have been at amazing. But unfortunately, it was just good. So then the last thing for good is gonna be Summer. Wait, no, not Summer. I'm tripping. Winter. What the fuck? Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm tripping. Yeah, Winter and Injustice. Winter and Injustice back to back. I like Unchased. I get disappointed because a lot of people wanted it to be Sadako's arc, but I disagree. No, it's no. Actually, no. I'm not saying that had to be Sadako's arc. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that it could have been both Sadako's arc and also the stuff with Fuko's parents. I feel like the arc should have been slightly longer. And that's the biggest mistake. Yeah, I know the winter arc is gonna get it. So I cannot wait for that. So I feel like the moment we only like focus on their parents, it was kind of a bit of a misstep. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, like I was saying, the moment these two, I forgot their names, but Fuko's parents got focused a lot more than Sadako. I think that was the biggest mistake. Because I feel like a part of me thinks that Sadako had potential to do a lot more, especially the whole twist with like the master rules. It's like that's sick as hell. But like we don't even get that moment where it's like we see Sadako talking or whatever the hell with the master. It just kind of gets thrust upon us. It's kind of just like a weird thing, right? So if it wasn't for that, I think if it wasn't for that, I feel like the arc would have been amazing as well. Would have been better than Spoil for sure. But yeah, then we have so then we go from good to decent with Unmove, Unfeel, and then wait, I thought Unburn. Yeah, Unmove, Unfeel, Unburn. And then Unchange. And there you go. That's the tier list. Everything else, wait. I forgot when the aliens show up. I'm pretty sure it was like, fuck, I forgot when. I think it's before the. Actually, yeah, chat, remind me. I think it was either before, like, the boat arc. I forgot the name of it again. Or Repair. Then yeah, one chapter. Yeah, it's like it's one chapter. What are we? The person who made the tier list is fucking funny as hell. Yeah. So 20. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. Yeah. There you go. After Victor. So yeah, I think there's a good tier list. How we feeling about this? Because me personally, I feel like to explain everything here, for example, Unmove, Unfeel, and Unburn are short. Unchange, like, again, this is the arc that, like, my appreciation for it is definitely better than it was before. But this is the arc that almost that turned me off from the series entirely. And it's not because I didn't thought that it was bad. Never thought it was bad. It was one of those, like, I didn't enjoy it. And this is like a humongous thing, right? At this point of the story. It's just instruction you may added unity for your master rules and changes set by use that. Yeah, like the only saving grace of this arc is literally the way that Gina died and how that was emotional. Besides that, this arc is the worst thing. The only thing that is worser in comparison or relatively is the beginning of the series. So ultimately, I find it hilarious that in Amazing we see back to back arcs of greatness. So I definitely enjoyed how amazing this story, because you can tell, like, if you take a look, right, you see that we go from, if we take a look at everything chronologically, we go from an arc for 2 arcs being kind of mid to decent, and then all of a sudden it feels like it's just back to back amazing, back to back peak good. It's like there's not that much of a moment where it's dull. There isn't many of that. So absolutely phenomenal stuff altogether with Undead Unluck, and how, like, it almost feels as if, like, the quality just starts skyrocketing. It has a scene of Gina Fuku bonding, drawing the sky, reveal there's no stars. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like there's stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of foreshadowing for sure. But at the end of the day, I definitely thought that the arc was just simply put mid, which it is what it is. But overall, I definitely think that there's not a single arc in here that I can look at and say it's bad. At worst, is mid. And the saving grace because of the power recontextualization that happens, because of the fact that now we look at these arcs, the beginning arcs that are just kind of weak, and now we can look at these. Please just put those five last one in the list until for no reason. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We're gonna put peak, seal, peak, yeah, peak, and versus Victor. I mean, yeah, whatever. And then versus Victor is good. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see, this is better, right? This is better. Actually, no. I'll put the aliens at mid. I'll put the aliens at mid. So, yeah, all this to say, Undead Unluck, the quality of the series really, like, improved to such an insane extent, is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely love how everything was set up with as far as, like, why putting Juice in mid. No, this is the aliens. Yeah, and that's the thing though, it's like I'm gonna put it at mid because it's an arc technically, but it's one chapter. So, like, what are we doing? It's just like like I can't rate it higher than that. Yeah, but like, it's gonna make. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna put it at the worst thing of the entire thing. I'm gonna put it higher than the intro arc. But I cannot put it at decent. I just can't do that. It's literally one chapter. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, it's not an arc. I don't know why they did. Yeah, like, this should not be on the tier list. But nonetheless, I definitely love the fact it was fun doing this, because I really appreciated just looking back on these arcs and, like, just sitting down and, like, ticking in. They made literally the half chapter arcs. Hey man, that's how peak Under the Luck is, bro. Literally, we're putting the shortest things in the entire series in mid. But anyways, it's amazing how Under the Luck really improved when you look at how it started to where we are now, where it's like there's so much that can happen. It's like really unpredictable at this point, right? Aside from the remember stuff, right? Our worst arcs aren't arcs. That's a yeah. To me, it's like now we're at a point where it's like Under the Luck is at a point where it's unpredictable. We don't know what can happen after the remember stuff. That is gonna happen at some point. It's gonna be interesting to see where the series goes. The master rules are still a thing. We don't know what's gonna happen once Soul gets back into the fold again or some shit. Absolutely incredible series from top to bottom, man. I want y'all to tell me which tier list y'all want me to do, because there's the UMA's tier list. There's a UMA's tier list. That's the only thing that we haven't done. So there's that. Yeah, so I think like the last thing that we could do is the UMA's tier list. And I think that would be it for tier list for now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna think about more Under the Luck stream ideas for me to do. Under the Luck fights. Yeah. You see, now we're cooking. Yeah, under the UMAs. Yeah, fights and UMAs, we can do that. What else? I think that's about it, really. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be fun if we like, do, because other streamers have been doing it, and I maybe want to do it myself. I'm gonna have to look into it. But Cheeks, oh my god, y'all niggas are not serious. I'm thinking of maybe potentially like doing a tier list, or no, not a tier list, but like if you've seen other like YouTubers that they have done like a wheel, and it's like a matchup wheel where it's like we try to like maybe debate which characters could potentially like what like a certain matchup to happen and try to debate on like who would win in that fight type of thing, which I think that would be really interesting. Obviously, there's gonna be some that are gonna be complete utter washes, but there's gonna be others that's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So we can do stuff like that as well. So yeah, I want to have more fun with more Under the Luck stuff like that for sure, since that could be fun. You know, especially since I think that there's not really that much. The salad bar, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, it's mostly podcasts, especially you. With most advice are about negative combo and off. So yeah, I'm gonna think about other stuff to do for sure. With Under the Luck, I feel like there's definitely more content that you can do. I'm definitely planning on making more videos and maybe like do like arc type of stuff, like me going entire arcs instead of me reacting to it, me just analyzing them and stuff like that. So, because I'm planning to do a lot more Under the Luck content, because I definitely feel like there's not that much content of Under the Luck out there. Había ya no me eché casualitos cámaras, really. So yeah, so yeah, I feel like there's more that we can do with Under the Luck, and I want to take it there because I feel like Under the Luck doesn't have that many people who make content on YouTube, and I feel like somebody needs to step up and actually promote this fucking series. So, hey man, I've been obsessed with this story, so might as well jump into it. Okay, now I get to stop this, so then I can hold up. So now that we're, I guess, done with tier list for now at least, because I want to wait a bit more for the next time I do tier list, since I've done these streams back to back at this point. He made a video. Oh, he made a video on how Andy Solo's Fukuba Sakari. Yeah. I want to make videos, more Under the Luck videos, but it's not really like crossover from other series. It's going to be more Under the Luck focus, right? So, hold up. So, like I said, if you did not watch my video, my Under the Luck video, I said that I was potentially going to do another read through. What other series I was going to read? Hold up. Alright, give me a second. What I'm potentially going to be reading? That's going to be next stream, y'all. So similarly to Undead Unluck, I read this one. Actually, I read it weekly. I read the first 10 chapters. Hold on, let me check any list. So instead of me fucking capping, I could just, you know, be factual. So I remember me reading. I think it was 10 chapters, right? 12 chapters. I read 12 chapters. The trash manga. That's funny because you can take this two ways. You can take this the literal way that you know is trash, or the fact that or is the fact that it's about trash. But yes, there's gonna be an anime. I don't know when it's coming. Probably next year, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna be reading Gachakura. The last time I read it was in 2022, so it's been 2 years. I have zero clue what was the beginning. I'm probably gonna be like, I think I remember now. But besides that, I have no idea what I'm stepping into with Gachakura. So yeah, that's gonna be the next stream that I do. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing another stream tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, that's definitely the goal, since Undead Unluck is going to take a back burner. Then also, I'm going to be doing a Dandaran video as well. It really is a matter of me just finishing the script and, you know, getting that rolling. But yeah, that's really it for today. It was fun doing these streams, these tier lists. So let me go back to them. So yeah, so we did. It was really fun doing these tier lists for sure. And just talking about Undead Unluck. Hopefully, I get to do more of these tier lists in the future. Because right now, after the Fights of Your Maze, it's kind of done. Man, give me more shonen crazy guts and creative authors. Too bad jokes all about exorcist stuff at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna be reading stuff like Gachakura and whatnot. For now, at least. So yeah. I've been trying to get back to Twin Star Exorcist. I have heard of Twin Star Exorcist, but I definitely need to start reading at some point, because I've been meaning to. I just been kind of lazy when it comes to reading stuff. So yeah, so that's really it for the stream. I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day wherever you are. See you guys in the next one, y'all.